I'm trying to figure out this Facebook thing again. Looks like they've changed the way you reach out to people. I used to get an option to share to the group, but that does not seem to be the case anymore. So we just got to roll with it, girl. Got to roll with it. Welcome in. How are ya? Are you enjoying this beautiful, lovely day? You don't have sound. Oh, hold on. Can you hear? Okay. Wonderful. Welcome in. I think this is my first time seeing you live here. So welcome in. We've been doing this since August 31st. No, it's me. Oh. You can't hear me still? Well, here's the thing. This is what we're doing. We're letting it settle in, and we're going to worry less and live more. So that's what this is about. Can you hear me, Tracy? What is going on with Facebook? I have a delay. Okay. Okay, perfect. Uh-oh, not trying to do that. You do not need to see the inside of my closet. Well, come on in. I also simulcast with my podcast, so let me get that going. So we'll get our practice in and be ready to roll on out of here and finish the rest of. Oh, it's Jennifer Bliss. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, sweetie, how are you? It is so good to see you. Are you you working, girl? All right. Well, let's go ahead and get this party started. So let me get on the podcast. All right. Greetings and welcome into the Why Struggle podcast. Oops. Greetings and welcome into the Why Struggle podcast. I'm your host, Barbara J. Faison, and we are live as we are every day since August 31st. We are live, ready to do our online daily practice with our live meditation group, and we are here. So you'll hear me talking to people in the group, and the group is called A Slice of Silence, your daily online meditation group. And I've got two people on live with me. And one who is Jennifer said, I set an intention yesterday to catch you live. Ta-da! And you are here live. We missed you, Jennifer. We missed your energy, but I'm so glad you joined us. And welcome in, Gina Robinson, Rains Robinson. Welcome in. And to the people that are on the podcast, we thank you for joining us. We are going to do this. I am going over to one of my neighbors, invited me over for a pool. She has a pool, and I'll honestly probably take a nap before I go because it is hot as Hell out there, y'all. So I'm gonna wait for it to cool down a little bit. But I wanted to go ahead and do this because I know once I go sit and look at her pool and chill, when I get back over here, I'm not going to be in a state to be doing meditation with anybody. So we're just going to go ahead and do this right now and do our practice. So for the people who are new with us that may be listening, the meditation practice begins with this tone, and I will guide you in and out of the meditation if you'll listen for my directions. I am pulling a card from the Louise Hay Wisdom deck, and the Wisdom cards by Louise Hay. It's 64 beautifully designed and created cards, and they're very colorful. So I'm going to shuffle and see what card falls out, or I'll just grab one. So I hope you all are having a lovely day. I've been in organizing and cleaning mode. So today this is going to be my treat myself to go over and have a little fun with my neighbors. I went out and sat with them while the fireworks were going on Thursday night. And I hope you treat yourself too. And as a reminder, on Tuesday, July the 9th, we'll be doing our Celebrate Everything at 8:30 p.m. And I'll post the link. It's a video meetup group so we can see each other live and other people than me can talk, which is always a pleasure to have other people that are in the group and other people that join to be able to share the things that they are celebrating. And it can be something as simple as celebrating not eating a cookie. So whatever you want to celebrate, that's what we shall do. All right, this is a new card. And this card says, it is only a thought, and a thought can be changed. The thoughts I choose to think and believe right now are creating my future. These thoughts form my experiences tomorrow, next week, and next year. It is only a thought, and a thought can be changed. I like that. The thoughts I choose to think and believe right now are creating my future. These thoughts form my experiences tomorrow, next week, and next year. It is only a thought, and a thought can be changed. So that is what we will meditate on. If you would get comfortable and ready to meditate. I think if you've been here enough times, you know I don't ever really know what I'm going to say. So I just listen for guidance or allow guidance to take over because I don't remember half the time what I'm saying. So we'll see what comes out with this. But you all know, if you've been around me, you know I'm a big proponent of training my brain. Train your brain, be kind to your mind, and pay attention to how you feel and what you're thinking about. And having go-to phrases and go-to memories that you can pull up so you can change those thoughts, which will in turn change how you feel. So we'll do a little bit around that today. And if you would get comfortable, if you're seated, just make sure that your butt is all the way back in that chair. This is not that serious, so you can move around a little bit to start loosening up. And just begin to kind of smile and start getting light as we get ready to go into our practice, because it's really not that serious. It's just practice. And if you're lying down flat on your back is the way to go. So we are getting ready to meditate. Okay? Thank you for being here, Gina and Jennifer, and anyone that is on the podcast. I thank you for being here and honoring us with your presence and then your energy. So let's get ready to meditate. Let's begin. We're going to begin by just taking a few deep breaths. Just breathe in, hold at the top, and exhale with a loud sigh. So breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. And our third deep breath together. Breathe in and out. And just allow your body to settle in right where you are, and just feel how it feels to take those deep breaths. And give yourself permission to be here right now. There's no place else you need to be for the next 10 to 12 minutes. Just be present with how you feel right now in this moment. And allow your eyes to lower or close, and that simply just lessens any outside or external distractions that may present themselves into us, in front of us. And just know, if someone comes in to say something to you, you can say something to them and then just get right back in your practice. My husband does that on a regular basis, and I just say, honey, whatever I need to say, and I get back in my practice. And this is what we sit to do, to just be able to come back to where we want to be at any time. So just breathing in and breathing out and tuning in to where you are. Tuning into this very present moment right now. There's no place else you need to be. And you will have thoughts. That is the nature of the mind. And we want to give thanks for those thoughts. For the thoughts that we have allow us to eat and breathe and walk and talk and have conscious thinking, to plan and to arrange and to organize, to enjoy. All of that comes from our thinking, and we are grateful for those thoughts. And we know that it is only a thought, and a thought can be changed. So let's place one hand right in the center of our chest, and one hand right above our navel. Our pinky is right at the top of your navel. And just breathe and notice how your body feels as you touch your body, giving thanks for this beautiful vehicle that drives us around. We are grateful. And we just breathe in and out, feeling the appreciation of this moment. and just being here, being grateful. And let's practice a little deep breathing. And you can do this at any time, and it's called a box breath. We'll breathe up, breathe in for a count of 4. We'll hold for a count of 4. We'll release for a count of 4. And then we'll rest for a count of 4. And I'll count it out. So let's breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Release, 2, 3, 4. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Release, 2, 3, 4. And rest, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Release, 2, 3, 4. And rest, 2, 3, 4. And just check in with your body and how you feel after doing that particular breathing exercise. Make note of any feelings or thoughts that arise. And as we move into our space of silence, we just give thanks that we understand that we are connected to all there is, and that we have a power to create experiences that we desire through our thoughts, which fuel our actions and our feelings. That we are loved, loving, and lovable. That we can see where we're going, and we're clear and grateful. That we trust ourselves and our inner guidance to take us exactly where we'd like to be. That we are creators and co-creators with the divine. And that we are always safe and calm and divinely protected at all times. And that we trust that the right people, resources, thoughts, ideas, and feelings present themselves at the right time, and we recognize them immediately. And we know and trust and believe that everyone loves us and always wants to help us. And we take those thoughts and feelings with us as we move into our space of silence and gratitude, feeling grateful, being appreciative and thankful for all of our experiences, because they are leading us to the next experience. And we sit in our space of silence, giving thanks. And I'll return shortly. Just simply sit and say thank you. Thank you. It is only a thought, and a thought can be changed. It is only a thought, and a thought can be changed. It is only a thought, and a thought can be changed. Keeping your eyes closed, just notice how you feel right now. And hold on to the last thought you had. And just take a deep breath in and exhale with a loud sigh. Relax your hands. Open your eyes. Take a look around. And let's bring our hands together in prayer position. Take a bow to everyone that is in their practice right now. And do our 9 thank you claps. Thank you, 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 thank you. I give thanks for your presence here today, and I give thanks for you being in your practice regularly. We'll be here tomorrow, likely tomorrow evening. So on the podcast, it'll be out later in the evening, probably 9 or 10 at night. And if you have time, get out in nature and just enjoy a little bit of nature today. Just be mindful of how it feels to be out with Mother Nature and to give thanks for that ability. And I thank you for joining. Namaste and be well. All right, Jennifer, you still with me? Gina, Jennifer, y'all still there? I would love to know what that last thought was you had. You willing to share your last thought with me? Y'all still with me? I'll do a little stretch while I'm waiting. Might be a little delayed. I think someone said earlier Facebook was a little delayed. Oh, that was good. Y'all still there? Maybe not. Okay, well, if you are still there, you can just type your thought in. I'd just be curious to know what it is. And remember, it is only a thought, and a thought can be changed. The thoughts I choose to think and believe right now are creating my future. These thoughts form my experiences tomorrow, next week, and next year. So that is our card for today. And if you're watching on the replay, I would love to have you tell me your last thought and type it in, and just to see what they are. Oh, God, I have a problem. Tornadoes in the area. You be safe, Gina. Thank you so much. All right. Thanks for checking in. Be safe and keep safe and keep us abreast of how you are. Okay? All right. Love you. See you later.